We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. The Red Sox look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Frankie Montas gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Standing in now, Marcus Wilson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's running. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty's going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Piscotty is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
This is in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw is right there. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now in the box, Russell Martin.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that ends the inning. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jack. In now, Sheldon Noisy. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Allen. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Marcus Wilson. First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding forward now is the DH. Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Runners going. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. About 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Pedroia, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes Pedroia, line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit, long throw to third, and he is in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners breaking for the plate. It's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Cutter low, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Olson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Chris Davis next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. In there, no balls and a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On the move is Martin. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Popped him up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Striding in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Marcus Wilson. Runs up and gets this one down, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and that's down into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The center fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There goes the runner. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. Strike one to start the at-bat. And the runner's coming home. Line drive base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Standing in, Austin Allen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball, those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin. Or
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's strand a couple. They're down. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now with the Oakland pen. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the box, Russell Martin. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's the second out.
The second baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Pirela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Wilson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Nate Eovaldi is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Nathan.
Ready for another chance? Sheldon Noisy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Sheldon Noisy.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Austin Allen. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. A's Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The right fielder, number 19,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on first with one down. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Pitch is popped up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt
Olson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 4 on the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Nate Eovaldi works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.